Welcome. I'm Nora Shabazi, the founder of EBLI, Evidence-Based Literacy Instruction, a system of teacher training and student lessons that's based on the research of what we need to do to teach anyone to read, write, and spell to their highest potential. And we utilize linguistic phonics in EBLI, or speech to print, and with our phonics and phonemic awareness part of our instruction. So I'm here to talk about, in this blog, speech to print versus print to speech. And this is a topic I've really wanted to talk about for 25 years since I've learned a speech to print approach. Now, before that, I didn't have experience in teaching anything else. So when I read Diane McGinnis's book, Why Our Children Can't Read and What We Can Do About It, it was like all the light bulbs in the world went off and it made complete and total sense. And when she said, we teach people with phonographics, which is what I was trained in initially and trained teachers in for 4 years. And we teach students for an average of 12 hours in intervention to remediate them. That didn't seem at all strange to me. I'm like, that's cool. So I did what they talked about in her book, Why Our Children Can't Read, and I taught my daughter to read in just a few hours. And then I taught a lot of other people, and then now for the last 25 years, I've been teaching kids and adults, but especially teaching teachers who replicate that same, very expedited and efficient instruction in their classroom and also in their remediation. But I understand that there's a lot of, anxiety around speech to print instruction because it really is very different. And I always tell this to teachers and teachers training, this is very different than anything that you've done before. And especially if you've taught traditional phonics. And just this past weekend, I actually was on a 4-hour flight and I reread Diane's book, Why Our Children Can't Read, which I have referenced it over the years, but I've never reread it completely. And I was like, ooh, I can realize how anyone, whether they teach balanced literacy or traditional phonics, or if they're a dyslexia advocate or pretty much anything, quite frankly, might find her book abrasive because she's pretty blunt, to be perfectly honest. Now, she has 15 pages of references in the back. The content is exceptional. So if you can kind of get past that abrasiveness, you will learn a tremendous amount from that book. And I know if you're watching this video or reading this blog or coming to the webinar on speech to print versus print to speech, that you are interested in learning more. So try to, be a learner, be a scientist with an open mind, looking for, not to justify what we're doing, but maybe what are the things that I need to look at that are different than what I'm doing, which we are always looking at here at EBLI with how do we continue to refine and get better. So know that there's a lot of moving your cheese with this topic and understand that that's okay. But our goal, yours and mine, and I'm sure everybody who teaches children, is to move them as fast as we can, as far as they can, as far as reading and writing and spelling instruction. So check out the book, the links, the resources, and definitely come to the webinar or check out the webinar where there's examples, to get kind of a firmer understanding about this application and what does that look like and how is it that instead of years of instruction, you can do this in just a matter of hours, which is, a little bit jarring, I know to people. So be open, be a learner, have that growth mindset, and check it out. And please be sure to ask questions if you have them. And thanks for watching.